What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This will be the fourth time I recorded this. Okay. You can see by the thumbnail, we had a good week. Started off a little slow. Took one loss on Swiss franc JPY. And I remember saying this in another video, like, it just keeps going and going and going and going. And the second that I jump in, it's going to shit itself. It did. It happens every time to me. I don't know. Yeah, I thought it would just correct, and then, you know, it looked like we had this move, and then a little correction here, and then, yeah, I don't know. But I had a tight stop, and just $100 lost, whatever. I've been just trying to cap things at $100. You know what I mean? I don't want to go any more than that. So pretty much we started the week. The account was at like 1,300. That knocked it back. I mean, we're starting with a $1,000 account here. I started fresh, $1,000. Had some wins the last couple of weeks. Got it up to like 13. It was actually a little bit higher, but I got slight loss last week. Got knocked back a little bit. So I started at 13 this week. $100 loss on Swiss franc JPY knocked me back down to 1,200. But Aussie USD was our savior this week. Big time. Yeah. This is why I like to trade Aussie. Because it sometimes, I mean, this thing rips when it does decide to move. So I threw in my first position. Yeah, I see this was a bad spot, but at these highs here, I thought this would be like a little correction right here, maybe drop. But no, it pushed straight through there, and then I'm like, oh, wait a second. You know, that looks like a drop into an expansion for another drop. That's what it looked like to me. So even though I was another $100 in the hole there, I just held on firm. And as soon as it came back down to my first position, I added a second position for 26,000 units. So that I had two different position sizes, so that I could close one of them and not have to close both of them. Because if you put 25 and 25, it's stupid rules. But whatever. We learn the game, and we play the game. So different position size, 26,000 units. We got this nice move down, and I took profits on the 26,000 unit order position, literally right at the bottom, like perfectly. It was like 5 a.m. I'm like, ooh, that looks pretty good. Took profit there on the first one, and I'm gonna let the second one rip. I think there's one more drop, and I want to try to get one more drop out of this before I take it, and I may even add my second position back in. And this is what I'm thinking. Here. So if we take the Fibonacci and drag this baby out from peak to trough. Right, there's the move. This was the move from the top to the bottom. And if we find the 382 level, which is right there, let's snap a line right at the 382. Yeah, you see where this is. Yeah, let's just see. Yeah, look at this. Resistance acted as support all the way back. I mean, this is a big level that obviously reacts. Except for, oh yeah, no, it acted back here, passed through here, but yeah, look at this, big time. Came down right on the nose. Boom. That was a, yeah, this is a level that's definitely traded by the big guys, so. Yeah, regardless, that's the 382 Fibonacci retracement. It already seems like it's starting, right? We hit bottom, made this high. I think it's gonna come down. We're gonna make another leg up. we're gonna hit this 382 level. Right, we have a little correction for the next leg down. So I may try to add my second position in, basically above this high, but below this, somewhere right about there somewhere, give or take. But right about, yeah, I would say let's go .66932. Sell 26,000 right there. Stop loss. Yeah, see, now I'm going to be risking some of my other position here, but that's fine. I don't think I'm going to put a stop yet, just in case, but yeah, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to see what happens when I get filled. We shall see what happens there, but basically I'm targeting the lows. So if we zoom out, yeah, you can see where price is. So if we get a little correction here and one more move down, which should be a pretty, I mean, it's still a pretty big move from, you know, 382 down to these lows is another pretty big size move. So I want to see price come down at least to these lows, and that's where I'll be taking profits on both positions and see what happens from there. Whether it breaks it with authority and then comes back up for the retest, and then maybe we re-enter and keep going short, or do we just barely break it and maybe this wants to go back up? I don't know. So I want to see this thing hit these lows, get out, and see what happens. Because it looks like, yeah, if you look at like Euro USD, for instance, 4 hour wise, we just started this move down. Like, these are the previous lows here. I mean, I could definitely see this like correcting up for one more drop, at least to here, before any more upside. So Euro looks the same. It looks like possibly another drop before any upside. Oh, GBP is like yeah, GBP, but on the weekly chart, man, this just, you know, it looked like we reversed here, we started heading up, but it's just losing momentum. It's really like every single high is getting like, it's just losing that momentum. So I feel like, you know, a move down is coming, and this could be it. I don't know. The USD CAD, I'm still patiently waiting. I have this position sitting here. I'm waiting to see if this is actually going to happen, or is this right here, is this the accumulation pattern and this thing's just gonna break out from there, or does this thing snap back, come down and take out these lows and then fly off? That's what I think possibly could be happening here, but I could be wrong on that. This could be like an accumulation pattern and then see you later. But I'd like to see this thing snap down into this zone one more time before I'm comfortable grabbing this. Because weekly trend is kind of down, monthly trend is kind of down. Yeah, we're still down, so I really don't want to be buying it here. But so yeah, I guess we'll just leave it and focus on Aussie or Euro. I think those are the two better ones for now. I mean, Swiss franc JPY does seem like it reversed pretty hard. You know, bigger picture wise, we have swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low. This did not take out the previous swing low on the higher time frame, so I mean, it still looks good to the upside. But what if this is a break and retest right here? We broke, we came back up, we retested this area, maybe down, I don't know. So we'll see. But that's pretty much my plan. Is I'm just gonna like nurse that Aussie USD position and see if I can add another one in at some point this week for further downside. And I guess you could do that on any of them. NZD, Euro. I mean, I think they're all gonna kind of move the same, but it seems like Aussie moves a bit more. But I don't know. Let's see. We have that right there. Yeah, Euro finished the day. Yeah, see, Euro finished the day up a little bit, and Aussie finished down. But when they're both going down, Aussie screams. Yeah, it screams. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on Aussie. That's the plan. That is the plan for this week. Make sure you subscribe. See you later.